We start. Shruti Smriti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavatpada Shankaram Lokashankaram Sadashivasamarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. With the abundant blessings of our Acharya Swamiji, we are in Mookapanchashati, the last of the 5 Shatakas, Mandasmita Shatakam, Sloka number 63.
Tvanmandasmitamanjarim prasumaram Kamakshi Chandra Tapum Santatamanan Yamalatam Talakshanam Lakshate Asmakam Nadhunoti Tapamadhigum Dhunoti Nabhyantaro Dvantam Tatkal Dukkino Mayamidom Kenetino Vidmahe.
One Mandasmita Manjarim Prasumaram Kamakshi. O Kamakshi, one Mandasmita Manjarim. The bouquet of flowers, Manjari, of your gentle smile, one Mandasmita. Prasumaram, it is expansive. It is expansive. It goes about in different directions. So it is expansive. So that Mandasmita Manjari, Santaha Santatam Amananti, Chandratapam, Santaha, saints, virtuous people, Santatam, always, Chandratapam Amananti, they call your Mandasmita Manjari as Chandratapa, the shine of Chandra, moonlight. Chandratapam is moonlight. Amananti is they call. Virtuous people, saints, call the flower bouquet of your gentle smile, which is expansive, they call it as always they call it as moonshine. Chandratapam, moonlight, is Amala. Amalata of moonlight, which is pure. For what reason this is happening, we are not able to understand. No vidmahe, we cannot know. We do not know why this is happening. Tat khalu means, on the other hand, khalu means it's an emphasis. Tat is that gentle smile. Why it is not removing our excessive heat, our external heat, nor does it remove the internal darkness. This is something which we cannot understand. Whereas Chandra Tapa at least removes the external heat. It also brings peace to the mind. All of us know that looking at Chandra brings peace to the mind. To that extent, it also removes internal darkness. But in your case, both do not happen. So this is a complaint to Devi to say that our papa, our faults are so many that even her gentle smile is unable to destroy our difficulties. So we have to keep praying to Devi again and again. That is what he is trying to say. So he says, Kamakshi, saints or virtuous people call the flower bouquet of your gentle smile always as moonshine, moonlight, and the characteristic of that moonlight, which is whiteness, pure whiteness, is seen in your gentle smile. But, however, that tat khalu, however, it does not remove our excessive external heat, nor does it remove the internal darkness, internal deficiencies. Hence, we are aggrieved. We do not understand why this is happening. Next.
नम्रस्य प्रणयप्ररूढकलः छेदाय पादाब्जयः मन्दं चन्द्रकिशोरशेखरमणेः कामक्षिरागेण ते बन्धूकप्रसवश्रियं जितवदः बह्मीयसि तादृशीं बिम्बोष्टस्य रुचिं निरस्य हसित ज्योत्स्नामयस्यायते
नम्रस्य प्रणय प्ररूढकलह छेदाय पादाब्जयोः मन्दं चन्द्रकिशोरशेखरमणेः. Chandrakishorashekhara is Shiva. Kishora Chandra is Balachandra, young moon. Shekhara is head. Mani is, it is like a gem. This Balachandra is like a gem on his head, who is wearing it like a gem, like a jewel. Who is that? Shiva. So Chandrakishora Shekharamani is Shiva. When Shiva Namrasya, when he prostrates to Devi, why he prostrates to Devi? Pranaya Prarudha Kalaha Chedaya Padabjayoho. At your lotus feet, when he prostrates, for what purpose? Chedaya, for bringing down the heat, for removing the Kalaha Pranaya Prarudha Kalaha, the quarrel which has increased. Prarudha means which is increased due to love. Pranaya. A quarrel which has increased due to love, in order to break, Cheda means breaking, removing. In order to break that quarrel, he prostrates at your lotus feet. Then what happens? रागेण ते बंधूक प्रसवश्रियं जितवतः बंहीयसीं तादृशीं बिंबोष्ठस्य रुचिं निरस्य हसित ज्योत्स्ना वयस्यायते. This is one phrase. When he prostrates, that was one phrase. The second phrase is Hasita Jyotsna, the moonlight which is your gentle smile. Jyotsna is moonlight. The moonlight which is your gentle smile, what happens to the moonlight? Te ragena bandhuka prasavashriyam jitavataha. By red color, ragena is red color. By red color, it has defeated Bandhuka Prasava Shriyam, the glory of Bandhuka flower, the glory of hibiscus flower. The glory of hibiscus flower has been defeated by redness. Now, though Hasita is not red, it is white. Now he is going to tell us why he is talking about redness. Bamhiyasim tadrishim. Bamhiyasim tadrishim. Bamhiyasim means expansive. This red color is expansive. From where this red color comes? Bimboshthasya ruchim. From the bimba fruit like lips. Shine of the ruchi is shine. Shine of the bimba type lips. Tadrishim. That kind of shine. Which kind of shine? Which defeats the glory of hibiscus flowers, which is very expansive, which goes here and there, spreads all over the place. That kind of red color, nirasya, removing that red color, defeating that red color, throwing away that red color, Hasita Jyotsna, your gentle smile, which is moonlight, Vayasyayate, becomes a female companion. Having defeated that kind of red color, that red color has been described in detail. Having defeated that kind of red color, the white gentle smile, which is the moonlight, actually becomes a female companion. Vayasya is a female companion. Vayasyayate becomes a female companion. To whom? To Shiva. That means when Shiva prostrates, he is worried that the quarrel should die away. He is expecting the quarrel should die away. He is worried on that account. So he prostrates. At that time, this red colored lips, which are like bimba fruit, come up in all redness. Now, redness is indicative of anger. Now, Devi does not want to communicate that she is angry. She wants to communicate that she is in a good mood. So, in order to do that, she she throws away that red color and overcomes that red color by the whiteness of the gentle smile. Gentle smile overcomes the red color of the lips. That is the fact. That fact has been put in a very, very poetical manner. So the gentle smile has become a female companion to Shiva. That means what? That is a peacemaker to Shiva because he wanted peace. Now this gentle smile has become a peacemaker, so a female companion. So for Shiva, who prostrates slowly, mandam, he prostrates mandam namrasya, who prostrates slowly at the lotus feet of Devi for the purpose of breaking the quarrel which increased due to love. Your smile, which is like moonshine, becomes a female companion to him, having thrown away nirasya, having thrown away the shine of the lips, which are like bimba fruit, and which defeats the shine of the hibiscus flower by redness, by its red color, and also which is expansive, even though it is so red that it defeats the hibiscus flower, even though it is expansively red, even then, gentle smile is even more expansive. So gentle smile defeats that, throws it away, and then becomes a female companion to Shiva. Next.
मुक्तानां परिमोचनं विदधतः तत्प्रीतिनिष्पादिनीं भूयो दूरत एव दूत मरुतः तत्पालनं तन्वती उद्भूतस्य जलान्तरादविरतं तद्दूरतां जग्मुषी कामाक्षि स्मितमञ्जरी तव कथं कम्बोस्तुलामश्नुते.
Let us start with the last line, so then it will be easy to understand. Kamakshi, Tava Smita Manjari, the bouquet of flowers of your gentle smile. Katham, how? Kamboho Tulam Ashnute. Tulam is comparison with Kambu. Kambu is conch. Kambu is conch, Shankha. Kambu is conch. Kambu is generally used for describing the neck of women, Kambukante. we say. Neck like kambu, neck like conch, neck like shankha. So he says, now your gentle smile, how it is being compared with kambu, with conch. Kamboho tulam katham ashnute. How is it compared? How that comparison takes place with kambu, with conch. Now, why he is questioning, he is explaining in 3 lines. Muktanam parimochanam vidadataha. This kambu, this conch, what does it do? It avoids, parimochanam avoids, it avoids pearls. It avoids pearls with one meaning, or it can you can say it discharges pearls because pearls are coming from oyster. Now oyster is also the same group like a shell, like conch. So you can say it discharges pearls or it avoids pearls. Avoid pearls means it defeats pearls. Pearl is nothing in comparison with conch. Conch is more beautiful. That is what he is trying to say. Now, whereas this is what the conch does, whereas your gentle smile, what does it do? Tatpriti nishpadini. It is provide love to the same pearls. Tatpriti nishpadini. Because pearl necklace is a constant ornament of Devi. So, Tatpriti nishpadini. It provides love to the pearls. But this is a very ordinary meaning that Devi provides love to the pearls, whereas pearls are avoided by Kambu. The deeper meaning is Muktanam Parimochanam. That is giving liberation to those who deserve. Muktanam. Mukta is liberated people. Parimochanam, liberating them. Liberating those people who are deserving of liberation. Muktanam Parimochanam. That is what gentle smile does. Your gentle smile liberates people who deserve liberation. It gives moksha. Whereas Kambo cannot do that. Bhuyo duratayeva dhuta marutaha tatpalanam tanvati. Now, Kambu, Bhuyo duratayeva dhuta marutaha. It pushes winds over a long distance. Durataha eva. Bhuyaha means again. Again, over a long distance, Marutaha winds, Dhutam, Dhuta means it pushes winds over a long distance. That means what? Through the conch, you can blow the conch and make wind come out of the conch and spread over a long distance, isn't it? That's what you do during a prayer. So that is what he is trying to say. So it pushes wind over a long distance. That is the characteristic of a conch. Whereas Tatpalanam Tanvati, whereas your gentle smile accomplishes protection of the winds. Winds are devatas, Marud devatas. Marud devatas are protected by Devi, whereas the same wind is being thrown away, is being sent over a long distance by the conch. This is how poetically he is comparing the two, you see. Then third one. Udbhutasya jalantarat aviratam tadduratam jagmushi. Udbhutasya jalantarat. Jalantarat from inside the waters. How does conch come? It comes from the ocean, from waters. So from inside the waters, udbhutasya, it is generated, it is produced. It is produced from inside the waters. Aviratam tadduratam jagmushi. Whereas your gentle smile sends not waters, it should be taken as jada. Jala should be taken as jada. We have seen it before. La and da are interchanged in Sanskrit. Ladayor abhedaha. There is a Sanskrit grammar sutra. So he says, if you instead of jala, if you take jada, tadduratam jagmushi. Whereas it's your gentle smile throws away over a long distance jada. That means ignorant people, unintelligent people. Unintelligent people are thrown far away by your gentle smile. whereas this conch is born from inside waters. From inside waters. Water is equivalent to a jada here in this case. In this case, jala and jada are being equated. So from inside the water, conch is produced, whereas in the case of jada, it is being thrown away over a long distance. Taduratam jagdushi. Hence, how can your gentle smile be equated with conch? So whereas the conch is avoiding pearls or it discharges pearls if it is considered as a oyster, whereas your gentle smile provides love towards birds. Pearl necklaces worn by Devi. Or it also provides liberation to those who are deserving of liberation. Then your way sends away wind, provides protection to the wind devatas, Maruk devatas. The conch is produced from inside the waters, whereas your gentle smile sends away over a long distance inertia and ignorance. Jada. Ignorant people, it throws over a long distance. Next.
श्रीकामाक्षि तव स्मितद्युतिजरीं वैदग्ध्यलीलायितं पश्यन्तोऽपि निरन्तरं सुविमलं मान्या जगन्मण्डले लोकं हासयितुं किमर्थमनिशं प्राकाश्यमातन्वते मन्दाक्षं विरहय्यमङ्गलतरम् मन्दारचन्द्रादयः
Sri Kamakshi, O glorious Kamakshi, Tava Smitadyuti Dhari Vaidagya Leelayatam. Let us go word by word. Smitadyuti, the shine of your gentle smile. Dhari, it is flowing like a stream. Dhari is a stream. The shine of your gentle smile, the radiance of your gentle smile, is flowing like a stream. Vaidagya is cleverness, dexterity. The dexterity with which your gentle smile shine is flowing like a stream. Leelayatam, it is happening like a sport. This dexterity is happening like a sport in your case. Pashyantaha api, even though they see this, who is that they, he is going to tell us later. Even though those people who see this, nirantaram, suvimalam, manya, jagat, suvimalam, manya, jagan mandale. Nirantaram, always, manyaha, jagan mandale, suvimalam. Manya means consider themselves. Consider themselves, jagan mandale, in the world, suvimalam, very pure. Even though they keep looking constantly at the sporting way in which very dexterously you are sending out a flow, constant flow of the shine of your gentleman. They are seeing it. Even then, they think they themselves are very pure, very white. So Vimalam Manya Jagan Mandale. Who is that? Who is considering that? Mandara Chandra Dayaha. Mandara flower, Chandra, and people like that. Adayaha. People like Mandara and Chandra. People like Mandara flower and Chandra. They think, even though they see your smile, even though they see this beauty, the shine, the radiance, even then they think they are very pure, they are very white. And because of their stupidity, what do? Lokam hasayatum kimartha manisham prakashyam atanvate mandaksham virahayya mangalataram. Lokam hasayatum, in order to make people laugh, in order to make people laugh, kimartham, why do they do this? Anisham, always. What do? Prakashyam atanvate. They adopt a state of shine, a state of light. They adopt a state of light. They can keep quiet, isn't it? They need not take the position of spreading light, but they don't do that. They are interested in spreading light because they think they are very white, very pure. They want others to laugh, to enjoy their light. Lokam hasa yutam. They want people to laugh. That is why they spread this light. But why do they do that? Kimartham. Because having seen this, having seen your gentle smile, they should not do that. Mandaksham virahayya mangalataram. Mangalataram mandaksham virahayya. Why do they do that? Virahayya, having abandoned. Mangalataram, something very auspicious for them. Something which is very auspicious for them, they abandon it and then they go on showing their light. What is that they abandon? Mandaksham. Mandaksham means being bashful, being shy. They should feel shyness, they should feel bashfulness in front of your gentle smile, radiance. Instead of that, they think they are equally pure, they are equally radiant, they are equally white, and they, without any bashfulness, without any shyness, they keep showing their light, and they think they are making people laugh. In order to make people laugh, make people enjoy, they do this. Kimartham. Why do they do that? Because by doing that, they are not bringing auspiciousness towards themselves. They will bring auspiciousness towards themselves by being humble, by being bashful. They are not doing that. Oh Kamakshi, even though Mandara flower, moon, etc., they have been seeing always the sporting way in which very dexterously you are sending out a stream of radiance of your gentle eye, gentle smile, even though they think themselves in the world as very pure, very white, and they adopt a position of spreading light always in order to make people laugh. And they do this by abandoning something which very auspicious to them, that is bashfulness. By abandoning bashfulness, which is very auspicious to them, by abandoning shyness, which is very auspicious to them. Abandoning shyness, they become arrogant, they think they are equal to you, and they keep spreading their shine. What a pity. Next.
क्षीराब्धेरपि शैलराजतनये त्वन्मन्दहासस्य च श्रीकामाक्षि वलक्षि मोदय निधेः किञ्चिद्विधां ब्रूमहे एकस्मै पुरुषाय देवि सददौ लक्ष्मीं कदाचित् पुरा सर्वेभ्योऽपि ददात्यसौ तु सततम् लक्ष्मीं च वागीश्वरी.
Shailaraja Tanaye, daughter of Himavan, the emperor among mountains. O Parvati, Kshirabdhehe api Twan Mandahasasya cha Kinchit Bhidam Brumahe. Kshirabdhehe api, of the milk ocean, Twan Mandahasasya cha, your gentle smile, as well as the milk ocean, there is a mild difference. Kinchit Bhidam, there is a mild difference. Brumahe, that we will tell. Valakshimodaya nidhehe. This milk ocean is being described. Shirabdehe, he said. He is not stopping with that. Valakshimodaya nidhehe. Valakshima is whiteness. Udaya, rice. Nidhi, treasure. It is the treasure of rice of whiteness. That means if any whiteness has to be described in the world, it is always described as being comparable to milk ocean. So milk ocean is the standard for whiteness. So he says, so he describes milk ocean as the treasure of rice of whiteness. So between milk ocean and your gentle smile, there is some difference. That difference I am going to tell you. Now, what is the difference? Ekasmai Purushaya Devi Tadadau Lakshmi Kadachit Pura. Devi, Ekasmai Purushaya Saha. Saha means the first one, that is Shirabdi. The male quotient, Ekasmai Purushaya, to one male person, Lakshmi Dadau, he gave Lakshmi. This male quotient gave Lakshmi to one male person, that is Vishnu. Vishnu is being described as Ekasmai Purushaya, Eka Purushaha. So to one male person, he gave Lakshmi Kadachit, sometime, Pura, in ancient times. So in some ancient times in the past, he gave Lakshmi to one Purusha. Whereas, what is your gentle smile doing? Sarvebhyopi dadati asau tu satatam Lakshmim cha Vagishwari. Asau, this gentle smile. Asau means something which is in front of you. Saha means something which is not in front of you. Milk ocean is not in front of us. That is why he is calling it as Saha. Saha means that. Asau means this and that. Asau means this. Now this gentle smile, Sarvebhyopi dadati. It gives to everybody. It gives to everyone, Whereas the milk ocean gave to only one male person. Whereas this is giving to everybody, whether male, female, any number of people it is giving. What is giving? Tatatam, always it gives. That was giving Kadachit Pura. At some point in history, in ancient times, we have only heard about it, we have never seen it. That milk ocean giving Lakshmi. That is only one individual happening. Whereas now this is happening all the time, Satatam, always. What is giving? That was giving only Lakshmi. Now I am getting Lakshmi Vageshwari. Lakshmi as well as Saraswati. Lakshmi as well as Saraswati is being given to everyone, one and all, male, female, any number of people, all times, Satatam, at all times. And right now, Asau, right now, this gentle smile is able to give. This is the difference which I am going to tell. Like that he started, isn't it? Kinchit Bidam Brumahe, he started. So he said, O Kamakshi, we will bring out, we will tell you, there is a slight difference between your gentle smile and the milk ocean, which is a treasure of rice of whiteness. He is actually ridiculing milk ocean by praising it. This is a praise like a ridicule, because afterwards he is going to ridicule. So first he started praising, because that is a standard for whiteness. Your gentle smile is nobody is calling it as a standard for whiteness. Whenever somebody wants to describe whiteness, they will immediately describe it as milk ocean, not Devi's gentle smile. So he says, Valakshmi Mahodaya Nidhe. Even then, this milk ocean, at some point in time, in history, in ancient time, gave Lakshmi to one Purusha, to one male person, whereas this gentle smile of yours is giving to everyone all the time, Lakshmi as well as Saraswati. That is a big difference. Next.
श्रीकाञ्चीपुररत्नदीपकलिके तान्येव मेनात्मजे चाकोराणि कुलानि देवि सुतरां धन्यानि मन्यामहे कंपादेर कुटुम्बचङ्क्रमकला चुञ्चूनि चञ्चूपुटैः नित्यं ज्ञानि तव स्मितेन्दुमकसाम् आस्वादमातन्वते.
Another beautiful poetic description. Sri Kanchipura Ratnadeepa Kalike, that is addressed to Devi Kamakshi. Deepa Kalika. Kalika is a bud we have seen before. The bud of lamp. The bud of a lamp. What is bud of a lamp? And the flame is like a bud, in a small, tiny flame. That is a bud. So the bud of a lamp, which is gem-studded, Ratnadeepa, gem-studded lamp, Kanchipura, in Kanchi city. That is, Devi is being described as a gem-studded lamp of Kanchi city, which is giving out a bud of flame. Tanyeva Menatmaje. Menatmaje is another address, daughter of Mena. Himavan's wife's name is Mena. You must be aware of that. Himavan's wife's name is Mena. Parvati's mother's name is Mena. So Mena is the daughter of Mena. O daughter of Mena, Tanyeva Chakorani Kulani Devi Sutaram Dhanyani Manyamahe. Tanyeva Chakorani Kulani. Those, Tanyeva means only those families, Kulani, of Chakora birds, Chakorani, only those families of Chakora birds, Manyamahe, we consider only those families of Chakora birds as Sutaram Dhanyani, very fortunate. Sutaram means excessively, very highly. Dhanyani, fortunate, very lucky. They are all very lucky. The families of Chakora birds are very lucky. Now, why he is saying very lucky? He is telling us. Kampatira Kutumba Chankramakala Chunchuni. These Chakora families are being described as Chunchuni. Chunchuni means renowned. They are famous. Famous for what? Kala. They are famous in some art. What art? Chankrama. Chankrama means moving about. They are famous for the art of moving about. Kampatira Kutumba. They are famous for the art of moving about as a family on the banks of river Kampa. On the banks of river Kampa, they are moving about as a family. Is it not very fortunate? Instead of moving about somewhere else, they are all lucky to be able to move about as a family on the banks of river Kampa. Sanchu Putaihi Nityam Yani Tava Mitendu Mahasam Aswadam Atanvate. Sanchu Putaihi. Very beautiful way of, poetic way of describing every detail. Sanchu is the beak of the bird. Puta is the opening in the beak. Through the openings in the beak, Nityam, every day, every time, Yani means those Chakora birds. Tava Smita Indu Mahasam, your gentle smile, which is like a moon. Mahasa is shine. Mahas is shine. So the shine of your gentle smile, which is like a moonshine, because Chakora birds, as you know, always drink the nectar from the moonshine only. That is their only food. They don't drink anything else. They don't eat anything else. They keep looking at the moon and drink the nectar. This is a mythical bird. You cannot ask me where is the Chakora bird. We have not seen it. Nobody has seen it. This is a mythical Chakora bird which drinks only the nectar, the Amrita from the moon. So he says, the shine of the moon, which is your gentle smile, aswadam, that sweetness, atanvate, they attain the enjoyment. Aswadam atanvate, they attain the enjoyment of the sweetness of your shine, which is like a moon, which is your gentle smile. So they are very lucky. They are lucky because they are moving about as a family on the banks of Kampa river. They are also able to drink the moonlight, which is from your gentle smile. Moonlight is compared to gentle smile because both are white. We have seen it before. So he says, "O bud of gem-studded lamp of Kanchipuram, O daughter of Mena, we consider those families of Chakora birds as extremely fortunate. Why? Because they are they're renowned for the art of moving about as a family on the banks of river Kampa. Also, they have attained the sweet enjoyment of the Amrita, which is coming from your radiance of the moon, which is your gentle smile, always through the openings in their beaks, they keep drinking this Amrita. Oh, how lucky they are. Next.
शैत्यप्रक्रममाश्रितोऽपि नमतां जाड्यप्रथां धूनयं नैर्मल्यं परमं गतोऽपि गिरिशं रागाकुलं चारयन् लीलालापपुरसरोऽपि सततं वाचं यमान् प्रीणयन् कामाक्षि स्मितरोचिषां तव समुल्लास कथं वर्ण्यते.
Kamakshi, tava smitarochisham samulvasaha katham varnyate. He is asking a question to Kamakshi. Samulvasaha, the delight of the radiance of your gentle smile. Katham varnyate, how happiness, the jubilation which is coming out of the radiance of your gentle smile. Why he is not able to describe? He is telling us now. Saitya prakramam ashritaha api namatam jadya pratham bhunayan. Saitya prakramam ashritaha api, though it has resorted to the ways of being cool. That means it is very cool. The gentle smile is very cool. Now he is putting it in a very poetical manner. Instead of saying directly it is very cool, here is coolness, prakrama, the way, the process, ashritaha api, resorted to, having resorted to the process of being very cold, even though it is very cold, namatam jadya pratham dhunayan, it removes the coldness of the worshippers. Jadya has got two meanings. Jadya means one is cold, another is ignorance, stupidity. Namatam, of those who worship, dhunayan, removing the coldness and also the ignorance and stupidity of those who worship. See, your gentle smile is very cooling, very cool by itself. How can it remove the coldness of somebody? Something hot only can remove the coldness, isn't it? Whereas your gentle smile is very cold, even then it removes the coolness of those who worship, which means it removes the stupidity, ignorance of those who worship. Then, Nairmalyam paramam gatopi girisham ragakulam charayan. Paramam Nairmalyam Gataha Api, even though it has attained supreme whiteness, Nairmalyam, whiteness. Nairmalyam has got two meanings. One is whiteness, another is purity. Here we will take whiteness. So even though your gentle smile has attained high level of whiteness, Girisham Raga Kulam Charayan means leading Shiva, Girisha, leading Shiva. Where does it lead Shiva? Raga Kulam, to a state of agitation of red color. Raga is red color. Raga is red color as well as love. Because I am seeing the gentle smile of Devi, he becomes obsessed with love. So he becomes obsessed with red color. He is not obsessed with red color. He is obsessed with love only. But poetically he is saying, he is using the word Raga, which also means red color. Even though your gentle smile is very white, it brings about red color for Shiva. That is the contrast. Leelalapa purasvaropi satatam vacham yaman prinayan. Leela alapa purasvara api, though engaged, purasvara means engaged in front. Satatam, sportingly. Tamil, you have been trying to say a lot of material. Vacham Yaman, those who do not speak at all, those who have controlled their speech. Vacham Yaman. because those who have adopted Mauna, the Munis, in fact, Muni is called Muni because their essential characteristic is Mauna, isn't it? That's why he is called Muni. They keep always silence, not this silence of words, silence of indriyas, silence of mind. They have conquered their mind. So here he is talking about the speech. Vacham Yaman. Those who have conquered, controlled their speech, for them, even for them, Prinayan, making them happy. See, if you go on talking to somebody who has adopted Mauna as his vrata, he will feel disturbed, isn't it? He will not like you. He will say, get out. I want to adopt Mauna. Whereas these people, these munis, who have adopted Mauna as their characteristic, always want to be in the company of a gentle smile, even though it keeps talking. That is the beauty, that is the contrast. So he says, even though the gentle smile is there always in front of me, talking sportingly, it delights those who have controlled their speech. So, how can I describe the beauty, the happiness of the radiance of your gentle smile? Though it has resorted to the process of being cool, it removes the coldness of those who worship, it removes the stupidity, ignorance of those who worship, even though the gentle smile has reached a level of extreme high level of whiteness, it leads Shiva to a state of agitation due to red color, which means agitation due to red color normally means anger, but here it means love. Raga means love. Then, even though your gentle smile is there in front of me, always keeping on talking sportingly, it delights those munis who have controlled their speech. How can I describe the delight of your radiance of your gentle smile? Next.
शोणी चञ्चलमेखला मुखरितुं लीलागतुं मन्थरुं भ्रूवल्लीचलनं कटाक्षवलनु मन्दाक्षवीक्षाचनुं यद्वैदग्ध्यमुखेन मन्मथरिपुं सम्मोहयन्त्यञ्जसा श्रीकामाक्षि तव स्मिताय सततं तस्मै नमस्कुर्महे.
Sri Kamakshi Tavasmitaya Satatam Tasmai Namaskurmahe. It has been wrongly typed. It is typed as Namasakurmahe. Actually, Namaskurmahe. Namaskurmahe. We prostrate to your gentle smile, Tavasmitaya. Satatam. Always we prostrate to your gentle smile. Tasmai. To that gentle smile. Which gentle smile he is describing? Throni Tanchala Mekhala Mukharitam. The Shroni is the hip area. Chanchala means moving about. Mekhala is the waistband. Mukharitam is the sound, making sound. The, the waistband is making sound constantly because it moves about on the hip area. Leela Gatam, this is a description of Devi, not description of gentle smile. Okay. Leela Gatam Mantharam. Mantharam is gentle, slow. Leela Gatam, gentle, sportingly walking. Gatam means Gati is walk. So Devi's walk is very gentle, very slow, very sportingly, very beautiful. Leela can be described as beautiful. Beautifully slow. Bruvalli Chalanam. Devi's eyebrow, which is like a creeper, Bruvalli Chalanam. She moves about the eyebrow. That is also beautiful. Kataksha Valanam. She revolves her sidelong. Valanam is revolving. The revolving nature of your kataksha, the sidelong glance. Mandaksha Viksha Chanam. Chanam is being renowned, being known for Mandaksha Viksha, the bashful glance. Mandaksha means bashful, shy glance, known for shy glance. Yad Vaidagdhya Mukhena Manmatharipum Sammohayanti Anjasa. With the dexterity of your smile, Yad Vaidagdhya Mukhena, through the dexterity of your smile, Manmatharipum Sammohayanti Anjasa. Anjasa means very quickly. Sammohayanti, delude Manmatharipum, Shiva. Your smile, which deludes Shiva very dexterously. Yad Vaidagdhya Mukhena Manmatharipum Sammohayanti Anjasa. That kind of smile, Tava Smitaya Satatam Tasmai Namaskurmahe. That smile we prostrate. Now, the other descriptions are like accompaniments to the gentle smile. Gentle smile is the key. Now, there is a singer and there are accompanying instruments, isn't it? Like that, the gentle smile is the prime singer and there are accompanying instruments which are described first. That means the sound which is emanating from the constantly moving waistband on the hip area, the gentle, beautiful walk, the beautiful movement of the eyebrows, the creeper-like eyebrows, then the beautiful revolving nature of the sidelong glance, and the expertise of throwing the bashful glance in various directions. Now, all these are accompaniments. The gentle smile very quickly deludes Shiva by its very clever nature. The gentle smile is very clever in deluding Shiva. That kind of gentle smile we prostrate. Next.
श्रीकामाक्षि मनोज्ञ मन्दहसित ज्योतिष्प्ररोहे तव स्फीतस्वेतिम सार्वभौम सरणि प्रागल्भ्यमभ्येयुषि चन्द्रोऽयं युवराजतां कलयते चेटीधुरं चन्द्रिका शुद्धा सा च सुधा जरि सकचरी साधर्म्यमालम्बते.
Again, a lot of poetic description. Sri Kamakshi, Manognya Mandahasita Jyotish Prarohe Tava. Manognya, very enchanting, Mandahasita, gentle smile, Jyoti, the radiance of the very enchanting, gentle smile. Prarohe means increasing, that growing, that Jyoti is keeping on growing. The gentle smile, Jyoti is keeping on growing. At that time, what happens? Tava Pita Shvetima Sarvabhauma Sarani Pragalbhyam Abhyayushi. It's a very indirect way of describing. He says it attains Abhyayushi, it attains Pragalbhyam, the preeminence, it attains the preeminence, the gentle smile attains the preeminence of Sarvabhauma Sarani, the path of the emperor. The path of the emperor, the process of the emperor of Sita Shvetima. Shvetima means whiteness. Sita means fertile, fertile whiteness, very shining whiteness. It attains the preeminence of the path of the emperor of very shining whiteness. That means what? It is very white. It is very white. He is putting in a very, very poetical manner. Then, because this has become an emperor, your gentle smile has become emperor, he needs the Yuvaraja. Who is the Yuvaraja now? Chandroyam Yuvarajatam Kalayate. I am Chandraha. This Chandra, this moon, Yuvarajatam Kalayate, attains the state of Yuvaraja, attains the state of prince. Chandra becomes the prince to the king, which is your gentle smile. Cheti Dhuram Chandrika. Chandrika is moonlight. First was Chandra, now it is Chandrika, moonlight. The moonlight becomes Cheti Dhuram. Cheti means female companion. Female companion. The moonlight becomes your female servant or female companion. Female servant, you can say. Dhura means the responsibility. The moonlight takes the responsibility of a female servant. Then, Suddhasaja Sudhajari Sahachari Sadharmyam Alambate. Sa Sudhajari, that flow, that stream of Amrita, Suddha, which is very pure, that pure flow of Amrita, it practices the duty of Sahachari. Sahachari Sadharmyam. Sadharmyam is duty. Sahachari, consort in dharma, we have seen before. Sahachari is the wife for the husband, wife is the Sahachari, consort in dharma. So similarly, the Amrita, which is there in Devaloka, assumes, Alambate means it attains, it assumes the state of Sahachari, consort in dharma, the duty, Sadharmyam, the duty it takes up. It takes the duty of Sahachari, the Amrita, the flow of Amrita. That means what? The gentle smile has got Chandra as the Yuvaraja, Chandrika as the female servant, and Amrita as companion in Dharma. You can look at the whole picture. So he says, when your shine of gentle smile, which is very enchanting, it keeps increasing, then it attains the preeminence of the path of the emperor of whiteness, the shining whiteness, and this Chandra becomes the prince, and the moonlight becomes takes the responsibility of the female servant, and that stream of Amrita, which is so pure, takes up the duty of companion in Dharma. I think we close for the day and invite questions.
If anybody has any questions, please unmute yourself and ask questions, please. I don't think we have any questions, Guruji.
69th verse, first line, remove ignorance. That I didn't understand that first line, remove ignorance or coldness. No, that.
No. See, something which is very cool cannot remove the coolness of another object, isn't it? Only something which is very hot can remove coolness. Now that is the point he is making. So your gentle smile is very cool, but it still removes the coolness of those who worship. And coolness actually means ignorance, stupidity.
Okay.
So we close for the day and we meet again next Saturday as usual. Nama Parvati Pataye Har Har Mahadeva Sarvatra Govinda Nama Sankirtanam Govinda Govinda Sri Mahatripura Sundarye Jaya Jaya. All the best, we meet again.